You all must know about tennis star Nick Kyrgios. Besides tennis, he is very famous for being a bad boy. The tennis player has some anger issues and he reacts very oddly in some situations, which makes him a bad boy in tennis. He has this reputation because of his added behavior. He has shown such an attitude a lot of times during the games that made his fellow players dislike him. So in this video, we are going to talk about what different tennis players think about Nick Kyrgios. Also, we will tell you guys what Kyrgios had to say about his bad boy reputation. Hello there and welcome to another video of Rally Rackets. Please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Without any further delay, let's get started. Thoughts about Nick Kyrgios. People usually tell one of two Kyrgios stories. Either he is a gifted child who is wasting his talent by having a bad attitude and a poor work ethic, or he is a gifted child who has struggled, sometimes severely, with motivation, but is maturing. The Sydney Morning Herald ran a column titled, "Nick Kyrgios as a National Embarrassment." Others believe he has the potential to be the future of men's tennis. No player in the ATP has ever received so many fines as Nick does. His list of charges includes swearing, racket smashing, altercations with the crowd, and even throwing a chair. These have all caused him heavy fines and charges. His track record has divided tennis fans into two camps, those who condemn his actions and those who are compelled by them. Nick Kyrgios about his reputation. Nick Kyrgios doesn't think of himself as a bad boy of tennis. He just thinks that he is a tennis player who plays with a lot of passion. While speaking to a Spanish newspaper, Ultima Hora, Nick Kyrgios has claimed that he thinks his on-court behavior is completely normal. He said, "I love that people follow me and come to see me in the different tournaments, and that they like my way to play. I am proud of my style. Being able to prove it also has a reward for me. I don't understand why they think of me as a bad boy. I'm 27 years old now and I've been playing like this since I was 10. I have always been very emotional and ambitious. I'm not going to change because I think the fans want to see exciting and intense games. If you lose, you will be angry. It's normal, it's human. Some show it more and some less." It feels like he is okay with his attitude and is probably not focusing on changing it at all. But what are your thoughts on this? Do you guys think his attitude needs a little change, or should he just continue being himself? Different players' thoughts on him. Some ATP tennis players were asked by an interviewer to describe Nick Kyrgios in one word. In this, Roger Federer said he thinks Nick Kyrgios is talented. Alexander Zverev said he is flair. Novak Djokovic said he is a rebel. Some tennis players think that he is crazy. Some said he is nice and funny. Rafael Nadal said he is a special one, but some tennis players hate him for his attitude. Stan Wawrinka tweeted, "So disappointing to see a fellow athlete, Nick Kyrgios, and colleague be so disrespectful in a way I could never imagine. What was said I wouldn't say to my worst enemy. To stoop so low is not only unacceptable, but also beyond belief. There is no need for this kind of behavior on or off the court, and I hope the governing body of this sport does not stand for this and stands up for the integrity of this sport that we have worked so hard to build." Because of his bad language, some players even demanded justice and hoped that he must be fined. Mark Woodford, an Australian tennis legend, said on BBC Radio 5 that he is bitterly disappointed while talking about Nick Kyrgios. So this was all from the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. What do you guys think about Nick Kyrgios? Is his behavior justifiable, or does he need to amend it a bit? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and we will see you all again with another video.